when I'm walking Venus out on the street and I'm walking her in training mode, I'm making sure that she's staying next to me. I'm keeping a loose leash other than the times that I sit. Good girl. The times that I have to like reinforce the fact that she's walking next to me. Here, look. Good. If I have to do a little pop occasionally, I do, but 99% of the time this is loose. I'm not using a prong collar because that's not really appropriate for her. She doesn't need that. She's ultra super sensitive because she's had an electronic collar, shock collar used on her before. She's super kind of skittish and ultra sensitive, so the last thing you want to do is to be jerking her around on a prong collar or her feeling this a lot or that kind of stuff. So it's just a very light touch with her, and in her case this is all about building her up and making her feel more secure, and no more massive corrections, no more shocks, and it's actually making her calmer and better. So she doesn't really need that stuff anyway, because okay, if you're walking and she goes ahead of you, all you need is just a little prompt like that. I'm using her regular collar. I'm just doubling up with a choke chain to make sure that just in case the snap collar breaks or something, we don't lose her. But the choke chain never comes into play. Good. Unless the other collar comes off, but we're just being very safe. So that's what we're using. And right now I'm doing these left-hand circles. Okay, we're walking, she's next to me, leash is loose. I'm doing left-hand circles all the way around. Okay, come on. She lags behind. Okay, coax her to catch up. Sit. When you're done with the circle, good. Have her sit next to you like that and reward her. Okay, and this is a great exercise to teach the dog to not pull and also to walk next to you. Okay, come on, come on. Sit. She has a typical behavior of a dog that's had a shock collar used improperly. She really wants to pull away from me. So I've spent a lot of time doing left-hand circles, also doing consecutive sits against walls and things like that. So she's gotten used to being a lot closer to me, and all on a loose leash. Everything is on a loose leash because it's the tension, this kind of stuff, and pulling that will make her stressed and bring back bad behavior. So everything's on a relaxed, loose leash. You're using much more your personality to coax her to catch up. So like you saw me when she was lagging behind, I did not pull her on the leash to come up with me. I coaxed her to catch up. I started moving faster, use my voice, use my personality to get her to catch up with me, and then have her sit, and she got a reward for catching up here with me. So that's the kind of thing you want to do. Just really body language and using appropriate coaching, positive things to make her get her up and make her stay next to you with no leash tension. Okay, I'm going to do one more of those circles. Come on. And when you turn left like this, okay, it draws the dog back next to you. Sit. And then always reward her when after she's had eye contact with you like that. Good. And these are just little pieces of Natural Balance turkey flavor. Don't bend over like that. She needs to look up to you in eye contact and get rewarded. Keep your back straight. Don't make any, you don't have to point or do any of that kind of stuff. Just, it's really less is more with her. The less talking, the better. And lots of eye contact. She looks up at you, she gets rewarded for that. Okay. Okay. Sit. Good. Okay. Sit. Good. Okay. Sit. Good. Okay. Sit. Good. Okay. Come on. Okay. Sit. Good. So I'm doing just, every time I do this, I just do maybe like 6 or 8 consecutive sits in a row. Okay. Sit. And I use walls and fences and whatever I can have her be against right there. She's still backing up a little bit, so if you're, maybe she's just doing that with me and she won't do it with you, but I'm going to turn around and show you what to do. She wants to eat that grass. So I picked a wall with grass growing out of it. I shouldn't have done that, but most walls won't have grass here. It'll be a little bit less distraction for you to do. Okay, I'm going to go back a little bit so I can show you again. So if she's lagging behind you and she's sitting behind you like that, then this is the way that you can remedy that. Sit. Good. Good girl. Okay. Sit. Good. One more time. Okay. Sit. Good. So if you want her to be sitting farther forward, then just you slow down first, she'll come a little bit farther forward, and then when you say sit, she'll end up sitting right next to you. Okay.